Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Marcus Semien.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Now at the plate, Joey Meneses. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck, right field. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Getting the nod in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he'll be safe at first.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Harper now.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch swinging.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a miss.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Righty delivers. That one not close. And a count 1-2. Stop at second. Wilson over at first with 1 away. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So up next, Chris Bowers. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Ripped to short, on to Simeon, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. We played an inning, no score. Also set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the lefty. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Josh Young. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Simeon.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. No score here in the second. Simeon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Two now. Simeon waits. And another ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Jake Berger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That just misses, and it's 3-2. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming around third is Simeon. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a really close one down the line. Just barely kept it fair, but did a great job of turning on that inside pitch and ripping it for a double.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now here is Jordan Beck. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Around third. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Marsh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. And the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Garcia raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Good eye right there. Bryson Stott waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies 1. On to the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And Bader is set down.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here, because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Next up for Texas, Joey Meneses. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. He goes down looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. There's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Marsh makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. DeGrom back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. Rip to third. Young tossed to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The Phillies trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. And now the count is even. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now a chance for Chris Bowers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand 1. They're down 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adolis Garcia. And that is in for a strike. Going 1. Garcia goes 6'1", 32 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And there's a strike.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 2nd of the year. It's 3-1.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here is Marcus Semien. Just missed. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. One down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right through there for a strike. Semien runs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH. Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy.
The wind and the pitch.
Diaz.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Bader racing after it. Lays out and makes the play.
Now batting, third base,
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
The Rangers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And there's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Line drive. Come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the lineup flips over, and now Bader up to the plate.
No.
Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped back there. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey Yamamoto.
Man at second with one away. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Meneses. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Bader stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is down low. Bounce to the right. Stop. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that's a strike. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home hitter out.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Phillies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. DeGrom back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 0-2. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball. Righty to the plate.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Over to Seager. Over to first. Safe.
Oh, boy, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now here is Harper. just missed. That's in there, and a count 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 1-1. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
That misses, and a count is 3-1. The Rangers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Well, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late on that fastball.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Chris Bowers. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Harper at third. Schwarber at first. One gone. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's clearly looking pretty shaky out there right now. I think fatigue's starting to be a factor.
Yandy Diaz stands in for the Phillies. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
Double play ball to second. Wide throw, and it gets away. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Two on, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses way outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Brandon Marsh. Inside, just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
The batter.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Tyler Malley takes over on the mound.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. First and second, 2 down. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beck sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 8 and the Rangers 4. All set for the top of the 6th.
Leading off
And
for the
now
Rangers,
Josh Young
the third baseman.
as the lefty gets to work.
Josh.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That to right. Marsh moves under it. And there's one away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one the other way. Nabs it. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. now
That's a
1-1.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Stop under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8 and the Rangers 4. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Say goodbye to that one. And they add a couple more. It's 10-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bowers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second is Schwarber. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. New arm out of the bullpen, Mason Thompson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. That one out to right. Garcia sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Top of inning number 7.
Next, the catcher, number 28, Jonah Hine.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Mason Montgomery.
19,
This is his first
Mason
appearance of the season.
Montgomery.
The wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Boom. Slings it across. One up, one down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jordan Beck stepping in for the Rangers. Montgomery, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Bader is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. just missed.
Inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. And they've doubled things up now at 10-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Good eye right there. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
And the right-hander deals.
3.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it is JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The punch out there. 2 away now. So the Philly batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rangers 5. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Montgomery back to work. That one hit the knees for a strike. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Runner at first with no outs here. Slider misses outside. And that clips the inside corner. That misses the zone. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Simeon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Yeah. A big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Phils leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 8th. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Gets under it and pops it up. Marsh makes a nice running catch. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 10 and the Rangers 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Right down to shoot. Strike one. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses the zone. And the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. That one misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1 down, base is empty.
That's in.
And the slider just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2.
Next pitch is outside. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Right through there for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Man at first, 1 away. And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground left side, 6. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Chris Bowers stands in for the Phillies. That's a slider for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 10 and the Rangers 5. back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
Jake Diekman comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he deals. Misses off the inside. Ball one. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now it's even up. The pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Heim on at first, nobody out. In the air, right side. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. In the air, right field. Marsh snags it for the second out. Last chance now for the Rangers. Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Meneses. Flips the corner, and that's strike one. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge 5th inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Pick it up. I don't want all that good enough. Got new can't take enough. New whip got flick it up. Flick it up. Flick it up.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.